So you've been doing all your law of attraction work. You've been trying to manifest. You've been meditating. You've been purging all that negativity. You've been trying to give yourself the greatest, most amazing, fun, relaxing feeling so that you don't block any of your manifestations. But for some reason, it's still not showing up. It's taken a long time, you know. You keep kind of hitting those blockages, and it's stopping you from staying in the vibe that you need to make it work. What's the solution? Well, a lot of us find ourselves getting into law of attraction, and what we want to do is we want to make ourselves feel the right way, right? We're always trying to focus on that feeling inside of us, like we have it, that feeling of having it, being in the end. And we try to constantly maintain that emotion, that feeling, right? We want to feel the right way to make it happen. We want to feel like it's coming to us. We want to always avoid negativity so we don't manifest negativity. So what's the issue? Well, the problem with us focusing on our feelings so much is that it's hard. You know, emotions are fleeting. Things knock us off of our emotions all the time because we're always sort of, a lot of us, moving in the wind with our circumstances. And of course, we could talk about ignoring circumstances to manifest. Then maybe that'll be another video. But I think a roadblock that we hit a lot is because of the identity we carry at any given time, it can block us from having the feeling that we actually deserve it. You know, we have that blockage when we think of having it, or that eerie feeling, and we spend so much time trying to purge that away that it makes it difficult to actually feel the manifesting work, right? And we're doing all this emotional stuff to make the manifesting happen smoother. When really, if we felt that already, we wouldn't need all the extra work to make the manifesting experience possible. So what's the solution? The solution is to work on your identity. When you're working through your identity, you will automatically feel the things that you're supposed to feel to move through and create the feelings that you need for whatever it is you're trying to manifest. And I feel like that's a very important distinction. You see, we can use our feelings and our emotions all we want. The problem is we're using all these techniques to stay in the emotion. We're using our manifesting techniques to feel what we need to feel to make the manifestation happen, as opposed to working on our identity and having ourselves in the emotion we need beforehand, before we go in to do our manifesting work. So if you have the feeling before you do the manifesting work, you've already done yourself a huge service. So what's the next step? Well, you know, I have my video on the spinning technique. You know, what you can do is you can look at the thing you're trying to manifest, find that feeling, you know, go through the spinning process, which I've got another video on my channel on that. And that's a very valid way to move through it. And as you move through spinning, you can actually start to find beliefs about yourself and alter those. And in turn, you'll begin altering your identity. And that's, of course, the most important piece, is as your identity shifts and changes, you manifest better stuff and you manifest quicker. And that's something that I would really hope most people in the community understand, is you're going to gain a higher level of success as your identity becomes, as you identify with success more, as you identify as a person that can have whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, as opposed to trying to feel like the person. You hold the identity and it's much stronger. You know, I am the person that deserves this, as opposed to I feel like the person that deserves this. Very strong difference. I mean, and that's why you have people that always seem to find a way to get a hold of things that you're trying to manifest, and they do it so easily. It's because they already identify as the person that can have it, so they just go out and find a way to do it. You know, the manifestation just happens. The opportunities open up because they're already in a place mentally, you know, on the subconscious level or an energetic or vibrational level, to be able to go out and make the manifestation happen. You know, and for the rest of us that have had to fight that uphill battle, a lot of times we fall into the feeling trap. We fall into the trap of trying to continue to keep our emotions at that positive high level, you know, and try to reach, as a lot of you would say, the higher vibrations. You know, but, you know, it's just more effective for you to, instead of trying to feel it, just identify with the vibration, identify with the feeling and the emotion and the deservingness of manifesting what it is you're trying to manifest. Because if you continue to sort of try to push those emotions and try to purge out the negative, just try to push it away and just force your way into a way of feeling, you're going to get a lot more resistance, you know. So my recommendation is find the identity. You know, use some of the processes on my channel or some of the processes you'll see in other places in YouTube, and work on the identity changes. And as always, if you would like to work with me as your coach or your hypnotherapist, you know, or you would like some Reiki work or anything of that nature done, you can feel free to contact me at radatransformations.com or facebook.com/radatransformations. And I actually specialize in working with identity issues. Identity is one of my main focuses in my practice. So feel free to contact me for a consultation. You know, and if you like the video, please, you know, like, subscribe, comment, you know, or make any video suggestions that you have. And thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.